Isabella spent much time with one of their childhood acquaintances whose family farm was on the adjacent to Jamestown Island. Enough of that. Atlantic Heritage is a non-profit organization formed in an effort to link significant sites of tremendous historical, social, and architectural importance in the Americas, which has somehow fallen to the wayside and been forgotten or neglected, but which retain an extremely high level of integrity in material and setting. Sites which at the time of their construction or development were important markers in the landscape of the New World, signals and signs that indeed this was a new world, a new thing, a world forged even inequitably by people of European and African and American origin, in the lands belonging by right to the native people of the Americas, where even through centuries of unjust battles and oppressions, a new era of economic and cultural life has evolved, an American culture, a product of multiple peoples forming a tremendously vibrant and vital culture. We work with some extraordinary places in Jamaica, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, across the Southeast, in Virginia, North Carolina, and Maryland. We are accustomed to dealing with sites facing pressures of possible detrimental outcomes due to strained finances or lack of awareness by a wider public or lack of information. Who would ever imagine that this would happen at Jamestown, a place that has been central to American archaeology, investment by the federal government, by private interests? It's enough. This place is important for the South, for the country, for the entire world. It's unthinkable, and yet here it is before us. How embarrassing for our country that a project fueled by a lack of imagination or foresight, planning or patience or creativity can come along and knock to the side a treasure for all of today's and tomorrow's humankind. But here we are having to defend this place and everything it continues to represent to generations of inhabitants and visitors, and ask repeatedly for several players, especially Dominion Power and the Corps, to simply do the right thing. Please do the right thing. Carry out the environmental impact study. Find a much better solution. It is owed to the entire American people. This is not an unreasonable or extraordinary request. It is absurd that it even has to be made, that messing this place up is even an option. Finally, I would ask that another hearing be held on the south side of the James in Surry County to get a more diverse opinion, a rural opinion. Thank you.